Hey guys, so today I want to show you how to bend a 90 on EMT conduit. We're going to be bending on 3/4 inch EMT conduit, and we're going to be using this Klein hand bender. So first things first, you need to find out where you need the back of your 90. So I'm coming from that pipe right there across over onto this block. So it's 93 inches from the end of that pipe to where I want the back of my 90 so that I can go in this exhaust fan curb. So for a 3/4 hand bender, you have a deduct of 6 inches. And what that means is whatever length you want your 90 to be, you need to subtract 6 inches because of the radius of the chute. And it says it right there, stub 6 inches to the arrow. There's your arrow. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to measure your conduit. So I need a 93 inch 90. So I'm going to measure from that end this way, and I'm going to subtract 6 inches from 93. So right here I have a mark at 87 inches, and I want to show you that. So we pull out my tape measure here. I have a mark at 87 inches. Y'all see that? All right. Now, you are not going to bend it from the same side that you measured from. I want to make that clear. That's a mistake that a lot of people make. And you're also going to line that mark up with that arrow right there on the bender chute. So let me get this line lined up, and I'll show you what it's supposed to look like. That is where you want your mark at. You can see the arrow. The arrow is pointing at my mark. Now when I bend this, because of the radius of the shoe, the back of my 90 will be at 93 inches. And don't forget, whatever side you measure off of, and then you subtract your 6 inches, you bend it the opposite way. So you can see that my bender is headed in the opposite direction. So I'm going to go ahead and start to bend this, and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, so before I start bending this, I want to go over a couple things. A, make sure your mark is lined up with the arrow. We already covered that. B, this little groove spot right here is for your foot. So as you're pulling on this handle, you're going to be putting downward pressure toward the floor with your foot. And what that's going to do is that's going to keep you from bowing this back section of this conduit. So I'm going to set my phone up where you can see as I bend this how I do it. Alright guys, I think I got you set up. Just make sure that your arrow is still on your mark right here. And then you're going to put your foot on the bender, and you're going to keep pressure on it while you take your free hand and you pull on the handle of the bender. And then you're just going to continue putting downward pressure with your foot, and you're going to continue pulling on the handle of the bender till you get to 90 degrees. Now, you can take a level. You can take a level and put it right here on the back of the conduit, and that'll help you know when you get to 90. But I'm running conduit up here on a roof, and it's not super important that it be 100% accurate. So I'm not real worried about it. But right there is a nice smooth 90, and I will show you that it's 93 inches here in just a second. Alright guys, and once you get done bending your 90, you can take your bender and lay it across the pipe there to check and make sure that it's the right length. The only thing you have to take into consideration is that this end of the handle, if it's a long 90, this end of the handle's got a little bit of flare out to it, so it's going to be a hair off, but not bad. So as you can see right there, that accounts for the flare in the handle. So that is a 93 inch 90. A couple things I want to point out before I go any further is this is a Klein bender. It has an angle setter. So for you apprentice electricians and electrician helpers and young journeymen, if you have trouble bending offsets or 3-point saddles or anything, this right here will snap into a groove. See those grooves? It'll snap into those grooves on the bender itself, the actual bender head, and when the pipe hits the back of it, it's done. So I'll put a link in the description where you can get this bender with the angle setter. Also, this tape measure that I'm using is color coded for 120-208 colors. It's black, red, blue. That also can be substituted for brown, orange, yellow. And the entire tip of this tape measure is magnetic. Not just the end, but the entire tip. So if you need a good tape measure, I'll also have this linked in the description. I really like it. It's got an auto stop. It's 25 feet. It stands out about 11 or 12 feet, which all I need is 10 for a piece of conduit. And the first foot has 30/2 of an inch. So for you journeymen, if you're scaling prints or apprentices, right there you've got 30 seconds, so you can get a lot more accurate measurement. So yeah, this has been how to bend a 90 on EMT conduit, or how to bend a 90 with really any conduit with a hand bender. And hopefully you've learned something. I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future videos, and give us a like so this video gets out to as many people as possible. And leave us a comment. Let us know if you have any further questions, or if you need a better explanation, or just let us know what you think about our video or our channel. And as always, thank you all so much for watching this video, and y'all have a great day.